Okay, this is going to be the last unedited, really just direct upload on YouTube. It's currently 11:30 p.m. right now. What is today? Tuesday night. My flight for Wrestlemania 31 leaves Wednesday, 8 o'clock a.m. I'm going to probably get about 4 hours of sleep. Going to be at the airport by 6:30. And hopefully on my flight by 8 o'clock. From Toronto, I'm flying to Los Angeles, where I'll have a couple-hour layover, and then from Los Angeles, I'll be going to San Jose. Be meeting up with Steve and Miguel, and this is the official rundown video. I know I made one before, but some things have changed, and new things have come out, other things have left. So we're going to be meeting up on around Wednesday afternoon. I'm the first one to get into San Jose. Miguel gets there about an hour after me, and once the group is all together, after a year apart, we're going to be heading down to San Francisco, and my first time, obviously, West Coast for anything. So this is all going to be new territory for me. Miguel and Steve, I know they've been in and around the area. So for me, I'm going to be, just a new kid, kind of taking pictures of everything, looking at the big old buildings and then the Golden Gate Bridge. And that's Wednesday, really. We're just going to spend the whole day in San Francisco. So the wrestling doesn't start until the next day, which is Thursday, where I have an access ticket to meet Roman Reigns, and I have no idea what I'm going to get signed by him. I've thought of a few things, but nothing has really stood out to me to be like, man, I got to get that thing signed. So I'm really going into access hoping that they have something at the Superstore that I like. Maybe one of those Rob Schamberger prints or something like that, but as of right now, I have no idea what I'm going to get signed by him. So Thursday is access. And I think they added an extra hour, so I don't know what's going on before Access or after. But Thursday's Access is really the only thing we have planned. Friday morning, we have WrestleCon, which is the first time on a Friday. Usually they do their whole deal on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But it's on Friday this time. We're going to be going both days. So I do know, but it's not off the top of my head. Because there's so many guys, and a lot of them are signing from certain times and certain days, but from who I can remember, like for sure I'm going to be meeting the Hardy Boys, Ken Shamrock, and Eric Bischoff is going to be there. That's all I can remember. Disco Inferno, Conan, Rey Mysterio. I wanted to meet Del Rio, and he's not going to be there, but you'll see. Honestly, the only 3 people I know, well maybe 5, I'm going to meet 100% is Conan, the Hardy Boys, so I guess that counts as 2. And then you have, who did I just say? Eric Bischoff and Ken Shamrock. So those are the 5 that I know for sure. But knowing me, once I'm in there, I'm just going to get sick, and I'm going to just go and throw my encyclopedia and throw him a 10-ski and be like, yo, can you sign this for me, please? But that's the deal for WrestleCon. Miguel and Steve are heading to ROH. For me, I wasn't able to get a ticket that I was happy with. So I got myself a ticket to meet Triple H at Access, and Steve, being the good guy that he is, found a nice picture of last year's Hall of Fame with the whole clique right on the stage. I don't know if you guys remember that shot after Scott Hall got inducted. They're all throwing it up, and Steve made a 11 by 18, 11 by something print of it. So I want to try filling that whole paper picture out by the end of the weekend. And I was going to get the figure signed, but I already have the 2-pack of him and Sean, the DX 2-pack. So, I don't know. I'm kind of starting to sway away from the figures. Not a lot, but maybe a little bit. But that picture will look really cool, signed and framed and everything. So that's the plan for Friday. And I know there's an NXT show afterwards, but I chose the big battle instead. Starts at midnight. And after Steve and Miguel are done at ROH, I think we're going to be meeting back at the hotel, and from there we go to the Kaiju Big Battle. And that's Friday. Saturday, same thing. Start off with WrestleCon. We go to Hall of Fame right after that. And after Hall of Fame, Miguel is going off somewhere with his friends. Steve and myself, I think, from what I know, we're going to be leaving the Hall of Fame early and going to the WrestleCon show. They have a little wrestling show which is headlined by the Hardy Boys versus RVD and Sabu. It'll be cool. I got 8th row. We waited a really long time to get them. So whether or not me and Steve are sitting together. I don't know. I think Steve got row 6. But I was even thinking about not going, but it starts at 7 and it was only $30 and I'm sure it's going to be a good show. So I guess I can suck it up, because knowing me, I'd rather be sitting at home and just like watching like Lost on Netflix rather than wasting my time at that show. But I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. We'll see what happens. You never know. I might even change my mind the day of, but I'm sure I'll go. So that's Saturday. And then Sunday, Wrestlemania at 4 p.m. I know there's a big, long kickoff thing. I hope we're not going to be sitting there for 7 hours straight. But Sunday's Wrestlemania is the only thing we have planned. I'm sure we're going to do something beforehand. And that's Sunday. And then Monday, same thing. We have nothing to do until Raw. Oh, no, yes, we do. We're going to some boardwalk Miguel was talking about. He's very, very excited to go. He said he hadn't been there since his middle school or something, a little field trip they went on. I haven't been there, obviously, but I'm looking forward to it. It reminds me a lot of Coney Island when I went in August, so that was always a fun time. And like I said, after that is Monday Night Raw, and my flight going home is at 7 a.m. San Jose leaving, LA to Toronto. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be sleeping that night. I'm probably going to, after we're done at Raw, probably hang out, whatever, and probably just go straight to the airport and sit in front of the gate. I don't know. I have no idea how I'm getting home. I have yet to figure that out. I'm probably going to be in contact with some people back here and be like, hey, mind's meeting me at the airport around 5:30. I'd appreciate it, but that's going to be a fun weekend. I have all my stuff packed, and actually, this is a good plug. Follow me on Twitter. More Instagram, because I think years past, I think a lot of you guys would rather see picture form rather than just me typing, hey, I'm eating like Burger King, or me picture of like a burger to stuff in my face with the waffle fries, or chicken fries, not waffle fries. But I'm pretty sure my Instagram will be more active that weekend than Twitter. But hey, follow me on everything, because things, Facebook, I AAB777 on everything. So hopefully you guys do that if you really want to know what's going on with me that weekend. And that's it. I'll see you guys. Actually, I'm sure I'll make a video while we're there, so I'm not going to say I'll see you guys when I get back. Like, I'll see you guys in like a couple days, maybe even tomorrow. Me and Steve will make like a WrestleMania 31 prediction video, so I'll see you guys then.